Have you ever walked through a bustling city, surrounded by millions of faces, and wondered about the stories behind them, or driven down a quiet country road, past houses where generations have lived and loved? We move through our days, often oblivious to the incredible narratives unfolding all around us. We see strangers, but we don't see their journeys, their heartaches, or their dreams. Every single person is a library of experiences, a collection of moments that have shaped them. But most of these stories remain untold, unheard, locked away behind a passing glance. Today, we're going to unlock a few. Meet Elena. Her hands, wrinkled and stained by decades of work, move with a grace that defies her age. She is one of the last masters of a traditional weaving technique, a craft passed down through her family for centuries. Each thread she pulls tells the story of her ancestors, of a culture that is slowly fading. The world outside rushes on, obsessed with the new, the fast, the disposable. But here, in this small, quiet workshop, time slows down. Elena fights a silent battle against oblivion, not just for her craft, but for the soul of her heritage. Her greatest fear isn't that she'll be forgotten, but that the stories woven into these intricate patterns will vanish forever. Now, let us introduce you to Omar. Years ago, he arrived in this country with nothing but the clothes on his back and a heart heavy with loss. He was a refugee, a statistic in a news report. But Omar refused to be defined by what he had lost. He saw a need in his new surroundings, a lack of connection among people who, like him, were starting over. So he started small, with a pot of soup and an open door. That simple gesture grew into a vibrant community center, a place where people from all walks of life find support, share meals, and rebuild their lives together. Omar's story isn't about escaping a past. It's about building a future, proving that the strongest communities are often built by those who know what it is like to have nothing. And then there's Marcus. By day, or rather by night, he's a security guard, a silent observer in the quiet hours when the city sleeps. His world is one of shadows and echoing footsteps, a routine that could easily numb the soul. But when his shift ends and the first light of dawn touches the sky, another side of Marcus emerges. He's a poet. He fills notebooks with verses about the lonely figures he sees from his guard post, the beauty of a sunrise over concrete, and the hidden dreams of a sleeping metropolis. His passion is a secret he keeps, a private world where he transforms the mundane into the magnificent. He writes not for fame or recognition, but because it's how he makes sense of the world, how he finds meaning in the solitude. An old woman's hands weaving the past into the present, a man's spirit turning loss into a foundation for a new community, a security guard's heart finding poetry in the quietest hours of the night. These are three different lives, three different journeys, yet they are connected by a powerful, invisible thread: resilience. It's the strength to keep a tradition alive against all odds, the courage to build a home where you were once a stranger, the creativity to find beauty in the overlooked corners of life. Their struggles are real, their triumphs deeply personal. This is the human spirit in its purest form, not in grand gestures, but in the quiet daily acts of perseverance, passion, and hope. It's a spirit that exists within every single one of us. So the next time you're in a crowd, take a moment. Look at the faces around you. Remember Elena, Omar, and Marcus. Remember that behind every pair of eyes is a universe of stories, of battles fought and dreams chased. Every person you pass has a story that matters, a story that, if you took the time to listen, could change the way you see the world. We are all connected by our shared humanity, by the stories we live. What's your story? Thank you for watching. If this moved you, please consider subscribing to join us as we uncover more untold stories.